Electric vehicle owners in India are operating on a financial reality that most petrol drivers haven't calculated yet. It is a specific set of numbers that fundamentally changes the cost of mobility, though it remains invisible to those still at the pump. To see the scale of this advantage, we have to look at the typical Indian city. The average urban driver navigating this traffic covers roughly 1,200 to 1,500 kilometers every single month. This monthly distance is a standard baseline for commutes and errands, but it functions as a constant drain on a household budget for anyone driving an internal combustion engine. With petrol prices hovering between 103 and 106 rupees per liter, and a typical city car yielding 12 to 15 kilometers per liter, the math is punishing. This ledger shows the result. Covering that 1,500-kilometer distance costs between 8,000 and 11,000 rupees in fuel alone every month. This figure accounts solely for the fuel tank. It excludes the inevitable costs of wear, tear, and regular servicing that every petrol engine requires. Most drivers accept this 10,000 rupee monthly penalty as a necessary cost of ownership. But that assumption breaks down when you look at the electric alternative. If we take an electric vehicle over that same 1,500-kilometer distance, the energy requirement changes the ledger entirely. Charging at home for that distance costs between 600 and 900 rupees. Even with a mix of public fast chargers, the monthly total rarely exceeds 1,800 rupees. Adding this to our ledger reveals a subtotal saving of over 7,700 rupees compared to the petrol baseline. By simply choosing a different fuel source, a driver keeps between 7,000 and 9,500 rupees in the bank every month. If these numbers are revealing how much you are currently overpaying, follow EVs 24/7 for more breakdowns of real-world Indian driving costs. While the fuel gap is the most obvious saving, the long-term advantage is found in the mechanical simplicity of the vehicle itself. A city-driven petrol car requires an oil change and filter service every few months to stay reliable, alongside spark plug replacements and coolant top-ups. Vehicles like the Tata Nexon EV bypass these requirements entirely. There is no engine oil to change, no spark plugs to foul, and no exhaust system to maintain. This chart shows the annual difference. A petrol car demands between 15,000 and 25,000 rupees in yearly maintenance. For an EV, that bill drops to 3,000 to 6,000 rupees. That gap returns an extra 1,500 rupees to the owner's pocket every month. Combined, these fuel and maintenance savings total 8,000 to 11,000 rupees in monthly cash that stays with the EV owner. Over a 3-year ownership cycle, those savings accumulate to between 2.8 and 4 lakh rupees. The primary barrier to making this switch is the showroom sticker. An electric vehicle usually costs 3 to 4 lakh rupees more than the equivalent petrol model, a gap that often stops buyers before they do the math. However, applying the 9,000 rupee monthly saving directly to that price gap provides a clear timeline for recovery. This graph tracks the total expenditure of both vehicles. At the 36-month mark, the lines intersect. The extra upfront cost of the EV is completely recovered through daily operation. Once that 3-year threshold is passed, the EV owner continues to save 10,000 rupees a month, while the petrol car owner continues to pay for a fuel-heavy legacy. The final calculation involves the monthly loan payment, which is often where the most significant psychological shift occurs. Financing an EV results in an EMI that is roughly 2,000 to 3,000 rupees higher each month than a petrol car loan. When we subtract that 3,000 rupee EMI penalty from the 10,000 rupees saved on running costs, the net monthly cost reveals that the EV is actually 7,000 rupees cheaper to own from day one. Even with a higher loan payment, the EV driver finishes every month with thousands of rupees more in their bank account than if they had chosen petrol. The high showroom price of an EV masks a lower monthly operating cost, while the lower sticker price of a petrol car obscures a continuous financial penalty. Every single month spent waiting to make the switch is another month of leaving 10,000 rupees on the table.